Leave the laboratory. I'm going to do it again. Document. Dear employees, after 21:45 in the evening, no employees are allowed to stay. Any violations will be considered a punishable offense and will be subject to investigation by the Thought Bureau. Note, there have been occasional power outages in certain laboratories. Fred Ebert. Dear Mr. Mendez, we will soon be publishing the latest issue of Science and Thought and sincerely hope that your lab can contribute an article. The requirements are as follows. Topic, how loyalty to Leviathan can improve the standards of scientific research. Format had written, word count 2000, deadline February 15th, 1975. Command.
I can finally go home to Grace.
What did I just do? Did I open a door? Looks like I opened a door. Your neighbors finally patched their roof. When did... I didn't know that their roof blew off. That's terrifying.
Professor, all Matchbox members have left. The gas line supply has been connected to him as well.
Yeah, good. I'm bringing his food to the 33rd floor. If you're at 3304, please open the door for me.
Sure. Unlocking it now.
Wait, is that where I am? No. Okay.
Apart from me, someone else also studying Dasein. Bodies. Matchbox. What secrets are they hiding? I should see what's going on. I could get praised for reporting it.
80% of our neighborhood lost our roofs. Holy smokes. Huge windstorm last month. Oh, was that the... I think I remember hearing about that. Was that the storm that eventually turned into all the tornadoes? Like in Arkansas and like Alabama and stuff? Tennessee? Wow, were you guys affected? Like, did you guys come out okay? Okay. All right, well, get ready for some incredibly dark gameplay again. Research Institute notice about demoting. Recently, there have been rumors circulating within the Institute regarding the company demoting employees who make mistakes to E-level clerks and assigning them to work in the second floor clerk hall of the Institute. This is a complete and utter falsehood. Under the leadership of the company, everyone's work is distinguished by their responsibilities, without any distinction of worth. Personnel changes within the Institute are made with the aim of enhancing overall efficiency. We urge all employees to focus on their own work and not be distracted by falsehoods. Insurance wasn't covering anything for anyone because scam. That's... God. I just... Insurance in this country is such a joke.
I don't feel so good.
Warning. Type subject cerebral status unstable.
How do you get 25% of a new roof, by the way? What? I mean, I guess you could patch it and stuff, but don't you kind of have to replace the whole thing?
What's the test subject status?
Dormant, as usual.
From now on, I'll deliver the bodies around this time. You'll take them to cold storage.
Understood. Professor, I can feel that his body is still mutating from the Dasein injection.
Dasein?
We'll try our best to contain the test subject.
Understood. Professor, is there a way to free his consciousness from that huge body?
Okay, we've heard that 3 times now in different ways.
Who's that?
Just a dead body.
falling onto the floor.
I'll think about your suggestion. Remember, call me immediately if something happens, huh?
I don't know if they
I want to
subbed.
know what they're hiding.
Hold on 1 second.
If I successfully report them, I could get promoted.
The weird thing about YouTube versus Twitch, I don't know if they subbed during the stream or if they subbed from some of my other content, but if you are here watching the stream, thank you for the sub on YouTube. Appreciate it.
Hopefully, I can unlock the elevator.
I know how. I think. The elevator project directly connected to the matchbox has been completed. This elevator is now connected to the latest control terminal. If you encounter any issues during use, please contact us promptly, Equipment Maintenance Department. Oh man. Means there's probably another one of those stupid boxes here that I'm probably going to get wrong. Dear Miss Weiss, I received the birthday present you sent me yesterday. I am overjoyed that someone remembered my birthday. Please forgive me for not preparing anything special. Enclosed with this card is a peace lily, a flower that symbolizes purity, tenacity, and the hope for a better world. I hope you like it. Peace lilies are hardy plants. They only need sunlight once in a while and water when the soil is completely dry. Lucas Linderman, July 22nd. Memo obtained Waxtum?
Lucas, today's July 21st, your birthday. I'm doing well.
It's 2 days after my birthday.
I don't know if you can hear my voice, but don't worry. The professor said this method will keep you alive. He doesn't know how long it'll last, but I'll be waiting for the day we're reunited.
Okay. Looks like we got another one. Let's read this first. Upgraded of control terminal functionality. We are pleased to announce that after a period of effort and improvement, the control terminal functionality in the Research Institute has been significantly upgraded. Previously, the terminal could only be used for door lock. It's the same one that was in that other room. You don't need to read that again. But I will take a listen to this. Waxtum 007. 006 was the last one, I think.
Dasein, I'm trying to mix this new substance into 30% of the test subject's blood. Lucas's body is slowly regenerating, but it's also undergoing abnormal changes. His body is becoming ever more deformed. It appears to be related to the food he's eaten. Every time I control him, I feel as if a part of me stays within him, or maybe a part of what's inside him stays in me.
What happened to our levels? Oh, yeah, that's right. Playing as Sean, we're not playing as the other guy. Should have just gotten a whole new roof, but it was like an 8K difference, so I'm rolling the dice. Yeah. Yeah, 8K is it's not nothing. Level C required. Okay. C. Okay. Password 0721. Beautiful. There we go. It's the one time this game has made me look like a genius. Or at least competent. Level C. Document. Dear employees, after 2145, okay, we read that one. I have received Lucas's observation report, and it seems that with his increased feeding frequency, the previously stored bodies in the refrigeration room are no longer sufficient. Tomorrow, please bring a set of protective suits from the matchbox and place them in the mailbox on Avenue 1. I will have someone pick them up. Starting the day after tomorrow, make sure to enter room 3304 every evening before 9 p.m. Before coming up from the freezer room, make sure that all personnel from the matchbox have already left. Okay. Let me just make sure. This... Okay, well that explains why that email went out. Okay, so there's an elevator. What is this? No device linked. Okay, so we can't do anything with those. So this will get the elevator going. I don't think there's anything else we need here. So the monster is obviously Lucas, who's been pumped full of Dason. So he's real. Got some schmaltz.
Please. Stop. Stop.
Warning.
That's just some pain.
Dive subject showing intense cerebral rejection. Lowering synchronization rate to maintain dive.
Continue to investigate Sean's memories in low synchronization mode. I don't know if I love that. Everything's just a little extra blurry? Is that... Handwritten note, freezer room. The freezer room's door is broken. I'll send you corpses every day from tomorrow. Okay. Important points regarding Project Lucas. Never bring your own ID card. Use the card I gave you. Make sure the door to 3304 is locked every time you come down. Wait until power is out before taking any action. The extraction room where Lucas is located frequently changes, so be patient in guiding him to move. Stay by his side when feeding. Do not attempt any physical interaction without my permission. Remember to delete all emails related to Lucas after the task is completed. Y'all were doing some bad stuff. What's on here? Is that just a dude? Is he stuck here? I can't tell what's happening. It's too dark. Arg. Arg, I say. Meant to be prepared for insurance to do nothing when I was prepared for was roofing companies appearing from the ground. That's not good. The roofing companies that knock on doors trying to find work, those are the roofing companies you need to avoid. Oh. Jesus. Like we're maybe gonna need this axe. Jeez. Are we gonna have to chop that dude away from the door?
I told you to stop!
God! what are you doing? Yeah, get out of here.
Stop!
That scared the hell out of me.
We made a deal. Stop resisting, Sean.
Okay. Oof. Well, that was the first legit jump scare of the game. And it got me. My heart, yeah, no kidding.
There's no going back. Let me through.
What the hell is that thing?
An axe. Okay, so are those... I wonder if those are like barriers that he's trying to put up during this dive? Things that he doesn't want us to see? I don't know. I think the game got kind of loud there. If that got too loud, just let me know. Can't really do too much about it. Everyone loves a carnival.
I have to get back home! I have to!
Grace is safe.
I am.
Now
personally
let
not
me
wondering.
continue.
Okay, do I have to like hide behind things? Or something?
Get out! Get out of my head!
Okay. Alright. I don't know when the wind starts.
Why?
Okay.
Why? Why am I the only one who suffers?
Oh, I went too
Sean,
early!
I need to know what happened.
Sprint, 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 sprint. Eee.
Let me leave so I can be a good father. Give me a chance.
You can, once this is over, Sean.
I think we can make it. I think we can make it. Oh, yeah.
Verpisti. You hear me? I'm telling you to fuck off.
You made a deal.
Go, go, go.
Please let me go. I want to go home.
Dive subject silent. Cerebral rejection ceased. Restoring synchronization rate.
Jack is in here saying everyone in Call of Duty must be cheating. Well, that's just Call of Duty, buddy. Everybody probably is cheating. Waxdom 008.
I tried transferring Lucas's brain to the test subject, but I failed. The test subject lacks any form of autonomous behavior other than maintaining the basic functions of life. Currently, the test subject relies solely on nutrient fluids for survival. His status is deteriorating. Maybe there's nothing I can do. With the equipment they provide, I can transfer my mind into the test subject and eat on his behalf. For a moment, I felt as if I could talk to him within the test subject. Though it was vague, I know it's him. His body. He's rotting.
Gross. I mean, you have done, like, awful, awful things to him. I don't know why you sound so surprised. If I ever come to you and tell you that, hey, I really think it's a good idea for you to inject this random element or something into my body, you go ahead and say no. You talk me right out of that. Uh-oh.
Warning, dive target Sean Mehndez displaying irreversible brain damage.
Daniel, you promised me. Protect.
Warning, dive target Sean Mehndez showing brain rejection.
Mother, terminate connection.
Termination in progress.
I can't move, just for the record.
Termination countdown.
This is
5,
happening.
4, 3, 2, 1.
You liar! Mother! Where am I? My head! Sean? You lied to me! Mother! When I die... Take us out of here!
Warning, Sean Mehndez showing brain rejection. Warning, Sean Mehndez showing high intracranial pressure.
Hey, Sean, look at me. Control yourself. The real you isn't here. Mother! Cut the connection!
Emergency termination activated.
Sean!
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Daniel, I still
Warning,
have
subject
child.
showing severe brain hemorrhage.
Mother, why are we still here?
I don't want to die. Save me. I don't want to die. Why? Why are you just like the others?
No! Mother! Terminate the connection!
Forced connection channel activated.
Mother!
Synchronization successful.
You liar! Liar!
Yikes. That was intense.
Warning, subject showing critical brain hemorrhage.
I thought we were done with this part.
Subject showing unstable and high intracranial pressure. Warning, subject is in hemorrhagic shock.
Is that when he lost his leg? Or, no, we already lost. Did we already lose our leg? We're jumping around in space. Yep, that looks like my leg. Right in front of me there.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. None of this should have happened.
You're not forgiven.
Sean?
Agent McGovern, we notice that you are mentally unstable. Closing window.
What have I done?
Agent
His head
McGovern,
popped.
We need you to answer several questions. How does it feel to embrace someone?
Strange scent, warmth,
Family members.
father, mother,
Please answer, Agent McGovern.
father, mother.
Daniel,
Wow.
wake up.
15 minutes before the incident. What incident? This whole game's been an incident.
Coming.
Okay.
Father says you can't stop time. But I can stop this train.
Oh, doors that open inward are the worst thing in this game.
Father hasn't spoken to me much since it happened. I don't get why he's mad at me.
So, this is Sean and Heidi and Grace, I think, right? I mean, that doesn't look like Sean, though. I mean, it's hard to tell because his face is all pixely, warbly. Sit at the dining table. But first, check out the rest of the house.
Stop running around and come to the table.
Okay.
Daniel, what were you doing just now? You know your father's so busy every day.
Daniel.
It's rare
Oh.
that we get to spend quality time together like this.
I was drawing and somehow I dozed off. I had a really strange dream. I dreamed I was a thought bureau agent. But that's odd. I've always wanted to be a scientist like you.
A scientist, you say? If drawing could help you become a scientist, the whole world would be filled with scientists. The maths tutor I hired will be coming this afternoon. I hope you won't embarrass me with your test score.
I don't want to stay at home. I want to go to school.
Daniel, you know you and...
Is that the tutor?
Shh. Daniel, quick. Go hide in that cupboard.
What's going on?
Now!
Listen to your mother.
Okay.
Remember, don't come out unless your father or I tell you to.
If you're trapped in the dream of the other, you're fucked. 1 hour after Sean's death. Early morning, May 1st, 1976. Act 2, Part 2, Deep Down. Act 2, Part 1 was a doozy. That was a long one. Okay. We should probably stop that. Yeah, we're totally fine. Nothing wrong with us. Nope.
Roam Agent 8490, please report to homeroom for the interrogation of suspect Rachel Weis.
Isn't that an actress's name? Are we only is it or is it's Rachel Weisz? Raquel Weisz? Isn't it? Do we have to, why are we using only celebrity names?
Good evening, Agent 8490.
Good evening, Miss Weiss.
Should I address you as Daniel McGovern? Do you mind, Mr. McGovern?
Okay.
Looks like you've done your research on me, Miss Weiss.
Oh. Hey.
TV.
He has a head.
Magazines. Music. Homeroom really is an inviting place.
Okay. So the TVs must only show up in the brain dance things. Because when we've been playing as Daniel, like the guy on the stairs too, he had a regular normal head. So, okay.
But just like this city, it relies on fabricated illusions to keep cowards in the dark.
Ma'am, I'd advise you watch what you say.
Suspect Rachel Weis, please report to the dive room.
Suspect? Oh, because of her experiments?
What are you doing?
We are all but lost lambs, are we not? Let's go, Daniel.
What did she give me? Summarize the
Can
case.
you remind me of the case particulars?
The interrogation subject is Rachel Weis, female, 30 years old.
Does that mean my
Currently
drink?
a senior physics researcher at the Winston Research Institute. Appears in Sean Mehndez's case and listed as a suspect. Turned herself in to the Thought Bureau in the early hours of the morning.
Okay, so we're gonna do this again now. Why would we do this again? It ended so poorly for Sean.
What's the status of the dive subject?
Heart rate 100. Breathing rate 40 to 60. Blood pressure 120/80. Temperature normal.
Are we led to believe her resting heart rate is 100? That's not good.
Good. Let's begin then.
Very well.
Okay.
Rachel Weiss, what is your relationship with Sean Mehndez?
Poor Sean. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. He saw something he shouldn't have seen.
According to our investigation, the things that Sean shouldn't have seen resulted in the loss of his right leg and nearly took his life.
His head exploded.
What are you and the mastermind behind this trying to hide?
Interesting. Since when did you start being concerned about human lives? Go on then. Do what you do best. Everything you want to know is up here in my head.
Synchronization successful.
Begin, Rome.
Okay. Let's do this again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1. Synchronization complete.
All right, so she's got 3 little pedestals as well. And we'll dive into all of them next time. That is where we're wrapping up for today. Thank you guys for hanging out. This game is cool. This game is neat. It's I'm interested in where it's all going, but I like the way that it's being presented, and it just kind of engaged in everything. I like the way it's being delivered and everything. So we'll continue on with this at some point. Again, my schedule's a little goofy, a little strange, a little weird, but we'll make it happen when we can. So But I will work on getting these up. I'll try to get an episode up today. I'll try to get an episode up tomorrow, and I'll try to get one up the next day. I think we can squeeze 3 out of this. One of them might be a little short, but that's okay. So, yeah. Other than that, I think that's all I got. You guys have an awesome rest of your weekend. It's Sunday. Still got half the day left here, but and have a good week. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.